Hello guys, welcome to my channel. On today's menu we have tomato sauce. I'm gonna show you guys one of the ways in which Cameroonians love making their tomato sauce. So in front of me here you have your chicken, marinade with pepper, green beans, carrot, salt, mushroom, tomatoes paste, and vegetable oil. So guys, before we start, please, if you're new here, just help me by clicking the subscribe button, comment, share, press the notification button so that each time I post you will be aware. Thank you guys. So we're gonna start now. I'll start by putting in the chicken into the pot. Sorry, the pot was already very hot. After which I'm gonna put in the marinade. I told you guys in my previous video that this is the best way to cook any meatball in Europe in order for it to be yummy and tasty. So I'm putting in my marinade, and I'm also gonna put in some salt. This is 3 spoons salt, and I'm gonna cover for it to simmer for some time. Guys, you see I've opened the pot after 6 minutes. You see the amount of water that the chicken has produced. So I'm not gonna add some water now. I'm just gonna leave it for some time again to simmer and the water to get dry before putting more water. Now, as you can see, it's beginning to get dry, so I'm going to pour in more water. And I'll stir. And that's it. So I'm going to let it be for 10 more minutes. Guys, as you can see now, our chicken is ready. So I'm going to remove the chicken and the stock in order to start boiling the tomatoes. So now I have just poured in my tomatoes inside the empty pot. So guys, I'm gonna let my tomato boil for some few minutes before I start adding my ingredients into it. Guys, let me also tell you a little bit of secret why I decided to put my tomatoes into an empty pot and letting it boil. It's because since I'm not using the fresh tomatoes, so when you're using the sachet tomatoes, do it just the way I've done it, like this. You pour it into your pot, let it boil for some time so that it maintains the wetness. Because if you fry it into something, if you fry it into oil or you put water into it right now, it's gonna change the color. Might be, but I'm very certain it's gonna change the color. So in order to maintain the wetness, you just pour it like that and let it boil for some time before putting in any oil or any water. Guys, as you can see now, it's already getting red, very red. So I'm going to put in some marinade and pepper. I'm also adding in some salt. That's it. Now I'm putting in my chicken. When you put in your chicken, you let it to boil for 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. Let it boil. As you can see, guys, it's getting very thick now, and I don't want it to be that thick, so I'm gonna pour in a little bit of my stock into it. Yeah, and I'll let it boil again for 5 minutes. Now, guys, I'm gonna put in my vegetables. That's my green beans and my carrots. And I'm gonna stir. So this is how it looks like after adding your carrot and green beans. So I'm gonna let it boil for 2 minutes maximum, and I'm gonna add in my mushroom. Guys, I forgot to mention curry powder, black and white pepper, so I'm gonna add them right now. But it doesn't really matter. if you are the type of person who doesn't love too much spicy food, it doesn't really matter, so don't worry about it. If you are the type that do love spicy food, then it really matters. Then you have to add the curry powder, the green and the white pepper, to make it yummy and tasty. And now I'm adding in my mushroom, and I stir. Guys, you see how it looks like? Yummy. I just pour in my oil. As you can see, my vegetable oil. You can see immediately I pour it in, it just turns texture and everything about the sauce. Wow, the scent is so attractive, guys. See how yummy it is. So now you're gonna leave it boil at least 3 minutes. Guys, here we are. You see? I hear some people say Cameroonians are strong, intelligent, and we are chubby. Here is the secret of our intelligence. Here is the secret of us being chubby. And here is the secret of us being energetic. So as you can see, this is just one of the methods in which we love cooking our our tomato sauce. So what will you gain after watching such a delicious recipe and you don't subscribe, comment, share and like this video? Guys, please help me by subscribing on my channel and sharing it so we go viral. Thank you so much for watching this delicious recipe, and see you in our next video.